going on, everybody? Welcome back to Red River Aviation. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day today. And today we have the late November 2019 Storyline Airport update for you guys. And man, update number 14 will be the biggest, and I mean the absolute biggest update and changes and all kinds of news to this airport. I've been wanting to do this video for weeks now, and we finally have all the necessary resources to do so. But if you're brand new, make sure to leave a like regardless. Make sure if you're brand new to subscribe and turn on the notification bell, because you are not going to want to miss a video from this series. Man, do we have a huge update today. Walter has brought on Citrus Aviation to be the executive officer for the Storyline Airport update. He made a fantastic logo and he has a few things to say, so I'm going to let him say those right now.
Hello there everyone, this is your new executive officer. I'm very glad to be the new XO of the airport, Storyline International Airport. My wide range of experience from graphic design and being heads of other departments at other airports brings me very qualified for this role. I have been previously a graphic designer at several major firms that have worked with aviation companies, as well as worked in the leadership teams of several aviation companies and other airports. I have also made a new logo for the Storyline International Airport. It is a fantastic logo, including 3 bright colors, an orange, a turquoise, and a blue that combine to make the elements of a great airport. The blue being the sky, the turquoise representing the amazing people and that sort of thing, and then the orange represents the amazing energy that comes from an airport. And I have also kind of integrated in an aircraft silhouetted with the angles and the polygons. They are to represent kind of the energy and busyness of an airport, as well as the structure and support. And so that will be the new logo that you'll be seeing through all the merchandising, the signage, and that sort of thing you'll see throughout the airport now. As my position as executive officer, I intend to bring a lot of goodwill and attention to the airport. I have been following this airport for a while since it started and have had an interest in it and wanted to provide my experience and leadership abilities to the airport. The Storyline Airport will continue to grow to be one of the biggest airports in the United States. We're very confident of that with our partnership with American Airlines and other airlines as they expand in. We look forward to continuing to grow and become one of the biggest and most important airports in the United States. Thank you very much for bringing me on board, Walter, and we will be working in the future.
Alright, so we are very excited for Citrus Aviation to bring his presence to the Storyline Airport as the executive officer, as we have a massive update today. So thank you so much, Citrus Aviation, for making a fantastic logo for this airport. It's an incredible talent. I wouldn't even get close to making something like that. I really thank him for doing that. With all the variety put into the logos, it's fantastic. We decided to go with light blue, and we can change it. We have that option, so that's very cool. So if you're curious, if you have an opinion on which logo you want to be, leave in the comments. Maybe you guys can go like comments for which one. I prefer the blue probably, or the turquoise. But all the logos are great in my opinion, but let me know, because we have a lot to go over. So in this update, there's a lot of news. I forgot my paper with the sheets, so I will be back with that. Alright, so I am back with the list. This has all the aircraft, all the frequencies, so this is going to be a perfect 14th update for the Storyline Airport. So what we have changing, so this right here, this is going to be the new terminal. I'm planning to move the low-cost carriers over to this terminal. This will be Terminal D. And then, as you can see over there, the runway has been terminated. It is currently in a fictional land over there. Over here is where new terminals will be constructed. So that's very exciting. One thing that I do want to do with this airport is terminals will definitely not come in as frequent. As you can tell, it's pretty packed on that taxiway since there's no room whatsoever. But we have an exciting update for you guys, and there's going to be an awesome cutscene at the end, so make sure to stick around for that. However, without further delay, we are going to get started with today's Storyline Airport update. We will begin with this little hard stand area where we have some planes currently waiting for gates because we're that big at this point. So here we have an Alaska Airlines Boeing 737-900ER in the 100-year strong Boeing livery. For Alaska Airlines, he will be making the flight out to... Well, looks like I got my list kind of messed up, but we'll say that he'll be going out to Seattle, Washington today, which is still... I forgot the frequencies for Alaska. We'll say 2 daily 737s and 900s. Delta Airlines 717-200. He came in from... let's see here. And I also didn't write 717s on my list, but anyways, he came in from... We'll go with LaGuardia, which is 1 daily 717 and 3 daily CRJ-900s. Right here, we have the Air Canada Express Bombarian CRJ-705. This will be the last time, hopefully, that we'll be seeing the CRJ-705, as I have a new Air Canada model coming in shortly, arriving in from Toronto Pearson on the 2 daily CRJ-705s as of right now. Then we have our awesome cargo section. I forgot the little ramp, my bad. Here we have a UPS, or not the ramp, the like the road and things like that, but the runway's moving anyway, so hopefully I can get another fold-up table so I can get more terminals in here. United Postal Service Boeing 767-300 freighter. He's heading out to Louisville today after arrival from Los Angeles. Once again, our 2 flights. Those are once a day, both ways. FedEx Express Boeing 767-200 freighter by NG Models, going out to Memphis after arrival from, we'll go with, I forgot the other route. We'll go with San Jose for that. So there's the flights for those 2 cargo airlines. Would love to get more cargo. We'll have to see how it goes. So beginning with the taxing in planes, Frontier did win the vote. They do have some new flights. For the new airline, it was between Volaris and I had another. I set this airport up a long time ago. I'll talk about at the end for briefly why videos have been inconsistent, but we're going to finish out November strong. We're going to get Pensacola and Dallas out along with the storyline update, and then December we're going to roll right into some brand new content. So anyways, Frontier E320neo, Georgia the Painted Bunny, I believe. He's going, or we do have quite a few new flights today. He's arriving in from the brand new Houston IH service, which is to compete with Frontier, or United, sorry. That's 3 weekly. After arrival from Pensacola, so a little twist, as I have that airport too. Once again, 3 weekly A320neos as of right now. Next plane, American Airbus E321neo. He's currently taxiing in from Phoenix Sky Harbor, which is now A321neos. Very lovely flight. He'll be making the return flight shortly. Next up, we have a beautiful American Airlines McDonnell Douglas MD-80. I think that's the 2. Arriving in from Dallas, Fort Worth. And we'll be making the flight out to Chicago O'Hare. The frequencies for Dallas Fort Worth is 5 daily MD-80s, 2 daily 757s, and 1 daily 737-800. And for the Chicago O'Hare, it's 3 daily MD-80s and 2 daily 757s as of right now. Sorry about the horrible angle, but right there we have a new model to the airport. American Airlines Embraer 190. We'll be making the new, flight out to New York LaGuardia, which is 2 daily Embraer 190s as of right now. Here we have the Alaska Horizon Bombarian Q400, and he's making the flight out to Reno, Tahoe after arrival from Boise, Idaho, which is currently for Reno 1 daily Embraer 175, 1 daily Q400. For Boise, it's 2 daily Q400s. Speaking of more Alaska, here we have the Embraer 175 with the new service out to New York JFK. Which is pretty bizarre. It's 1 daily Embraer 175 to compete with everybody else, so very cool service there for Alaska. And we're gonna get to the halfway point in this table at the line over there. So Spirit Airways E320 normal, making the flight out to we do have some new services today. Making the flight out to Los Angeles, which is a new flight, served on the E320 once a day. And then he arrived in from Fort Lauderdale, which I believe we've had in the last plane until we go to the other side of the terminal, or over and get a new location. American Airlines McDonnell Douglas MD-83 arriving in from Chicago O'Hare will make the flight out to Dallas Fort Worth, which is the only 2 destinations as of right now American flies MD-80s on. So Very nice. So we will take it over to the terminal. We'll start over with the Southwest. Will definitely be moving to Terminal D. That's going to be the primary airline at Terminal D. So what my plan is you can see, sorry about the lighting, I know it's horrible, but I want to get this out for you guys because I'm very excited. So Southwest will be moving their operations. They currently have 2 gates at Terminal B and a whopping 3 gates at Terminal B. So they're going to have 7 or 8 gates over there. And then what my plan is Spirit's going to go over there, Allegiant, and possibly Frontier. So what that's going to do is that's going to make more room for JetBlue. We'll have another gate. Aeromexico's going to go over the Delta's terminal with SkyTeam is my plan when that terminal is complete. United's going to have more room to expand over there is my goal until they're big enough to have their own terminal. And then Alaska will have more gates if that's needed. And Spirit might stay over here with how fast they're expanding. We'll have to see. But my plan is to have Southwest have the majority terminal. But depending on the vote is what will happen. That could get all postponed. But I have a really cool cutscene. So make sure to go vote. Once again, new airlines are Volaris versus I had Iceland Air. That's who it was. Volaris versus Iceland Air. So that'll be a very interesting vote. Very excited to see what you guys go with that. And then for the new routes for airlines, it will be United versus JetBlue and Spirit versus probably Frontier again. We'll have to see. I'm trying to find a way to better integrate that, even though it's not the worst way. I feel like I can do a better job presenting how airlines gain their new flights, but I'll have to think about that. So anyways, we'll start with Southwest. This should be one of the final updates are over here. If you guys saw in the intro, which I thought was really cool, I had all the thumbnails on there. You could see that this airport, this little terminal right here, all 3 gates of it was American, Delta, and United. And it's kind of, I just love how American, Delta have progressed and United still somewhat struggling. Anyway, Southwest, they only have 5 planes in this update, and I have quite a few routes for them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. A couple news. So we'll get those. Alright, so the first gate with the Canyon Blue 737-700. He will, Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-700 will be making the flight out to the newly added San Diego after arrival from Milwaukee. The second 737-700 Canyon Blue in the Maryland 1 paint scheme. So excited for Colorado 1 to get in, and then I'll be buying the new Indy models. And I didn't see, this completely slipped my mind, that they released Sun Country too, so that will definitely get integrated into this airport. But not only that, I'll be buying 2 of those because I do not have any Sun Country presence at Dallas-Fort Worth, so very excited about that. Maryland 1 will be making the flight out to Portland after arrival from San Antonio in the 737 MAX 8. We'll be making the flight out to Kansas City after arrival from Chicago Midway. Then we have the Alaska section, 4 gates still. Sorry that all the planes can't have gates anymore. Kind of ran out, but yeah, that's where we're at. Getting as big as Dallas. Alaska Airbus A319 making the flight out to San Diego today. 1 daily A319. Alaska Airlines Boeing 737-900 ER will be making the flight out to San Francisco today, which is fluctuating between 737-800 and 900. Alaska Airlines Boeing 737-800 making the flight out to Portland today, 2 daily 737-800s. Alaska Airlines Airbus A320 making the flight out to Washington Dulles, which is a brand new service, 1 daily A320. Very cool service, really like it. Frontier still has 1 gate that is subject to change shortly though. A320 Neo, plane that you guys haven't seen in a long time, that is Colorado the Bighorn Sheep. He's loading up passengers today with service out to Tulsa after arrival from Tulsa, 3 weekly A320s. And you guys will see where the other 2 mainline flights have gone shortly. That's a really bad view, so I'm going to scoot over some here. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic end to your month. Thanksgiving's coming up. Hopefully I can get some nice Black Friday deals, hopefully on some models. I don't know how Great, that'll be maybe free shipping or something, because I'm about to make another order for all those NGs, and then I want to get those Aero Classics, Uniteds, new liveries, and then I would like that JetBlue Airbus A321neo. Probably won't get it, but it would definitely be nice. United Boeing 737-800 loading up passengers today with service out to Chicago O'Hare, which is 3 daily 737-800s. United Embraer 175, sorry about the horrible lighting. Making the flight out to Washington Dulles, which I'm pretty sure we've had. It's 2 daily Embraer 175s. Air Mexico 737-800 with service out to Mexico City, 3 daily 737-800. It's pretty good frequency there for Aero Mexico. JetBlue Airbus A321 is heading out to Boston after out from New York JFK. Both those routes are on A321s twice a day, so kind of turnaround deal. Spirit Airbus A321 making the flight out to Dallas Fort Worth after out from Orlando. And I think they're still the only airline flying to Orlando. That's definitely subject to change. Delta will probably get into that shortly. And then, sorry about this horrible view, but Allegiant Airbus E320. He's currently loading up passengers today with service out to. They do have some new flights, or a new flight this update. The service out to Los Angeles after arrival from Las Vegas. Los Angeles is currently 3 weekly A320s for Allegiant. So let's go over to the American Airlines section now. My favorite. So here's a nice little perspective. So the first gate where 737-800 is, he's loading up passengers today with service out to. So there's no dominant route for a 737-800 anymore. So he'll be making a flight out to. We're going to kind of switch it up to make sure I have enough 757s, and I'll probably send 757 to this destination anyways because I'll have an extra plane. But this extra 737-800, there's actually 2 of them. Let's update this. We'll be going to Dallas Fort Worth in the next plane. We'll see how it progresses. Next up, we have an A321 LUS making the flight out to Los Angeles today, which is one A321, and that can vary between Neo and LUS, and even the Sharklets if we wanted to. After a while, and then a 757 on that flight too. American Eagle number 175 with service out to how many Embers do I have in this update? 1, 2. Well, he's going to be flying one of the extra flights to DCA, which is currently 3 A319s and 1 Embraer 175. So I told you that route was going to be changing. It is. American Airlines Boeing 757-200 heading out to. We'll send him to Los Angeles too after out from Philadelphia, which is a new upgrade for that flight. The frequency on that is 1757, 1737, so pretty nice. And then American Airlines McDonald's MD-80 arrived from Chicago O'Hare. We'll make the flight out to Dallas Fort Worth. I feel like this update's going to be long. Let's see where we're at. 16 minutes? Yeah, pretty long. Sorry about the horrible lighting. American Airlines Boeing 737 MAX 8. One of the 2 daily flights to Miami, which is currently one of our better doing routes, believe it or not. American Airlines Boeing 7. Let's try that again. American Airlines Boeing 757-200 loading up passengers today with service out to Dallas Fort Worth today. After arrival from Chicago O'Hare, once again for Dallas Fort Worth, 5 MD-80s, 2 757s, 1 737-800 for Chicago, 3 MD-80s, 2 757s. Another extra American Airlines Boeing 737-800. He's going to be making a. He arrived in from Dallas Fort Worth on an extra flight, and will be making a charter flight for the Memphis Grizzlies basketball team in the NBA. Might as well should integrate something here. He'll be making a flight out to Los Angeles for that charter. So not the nicest plane in the world, but still pretty cool. And then here we have 2 more Southwest. So the first 737-700 loading up passengers today with service out to Dallas Field after arrival from Houston Hobby. And the second the 737-800. I want to get another one of those since NG Models released it. Loading up passengers today with service out to Denver after arrival from Phoenix. So Southwest made pretty simple. All flights besides Dallas, Houston, Las Vegas, and Phoenix and Denver are all 2 a day. And then the others fluctuate. Dallas is 4, Houston's 4, Phoenix, Denver are 3, but those are on 800s. And then Las Vegas is 3. So here's the little RJ side. American Eagle will have a bigger presence once their terminal will be set in stone. They'll probably take the gates over here for now, and then when the next concourse is made, hopefully by the end of the year will be my guess. Could be a Gemini Jets terminal, very possible. Speaking of the new airport, kind of focusing on getting all the videos done for this month, and then we'll roll into that. We'll have to see. I really want those new models to show up for at least before the DFW update. I mean, they've been posting all those pictures of crap on Facebook, so I'm hoping for the best on that. Fingers crossed. American Eagle number 145 arriving from Stillwater, a daily number 145, and American Eagle Bombardier CRJ-200 arriving in from Lulton, also 1 daily. American Eagle's presence will be bigger. They'll probably have an own terminal to themselves, so we'll have to see how that goes. On to Delta. One of my favorite airplanes in my collection now, the CRJ-900. Obviously heading out to New York LaGuardia, which is 3 daily CRJ-900s, and the CRJ-700. She got number 170. It's all right. He's making 1 of the 3 daily flights to Seattle, Washington. No new flights here for Delta. This update, they'll be expanding shortly. So here's the Delta lineup. Boeing 737-900ER loading up passengers today with service out to Salt Lake City, which is 2 daily 737-900s and 2 daily 737-800s finally changed after arrival from Atlanta, which is 3 daily CS100s, 2 MD-88s, 1 737-900. And then works out pretty gosh darn well in my opinion. Delta MD-88 service out to Atlanta, which is also 2 daily MD-88s, like I just said, after arrival from Minneapolis, St. Paul, which is 2 daily CS100s, 1 daily A319, 2 daily MD-88s. And then the CS100 arrived in from Minneapolis, St. Paul, and we'll be making the flight out to Atlanta. It's like I said, 3 daily CS100s for Atlanta, 2 daily from Indianapolis. And pretty bad perspective, but Delta 737-800 making the flight out to Salt Lake City after arrival from Salt Lake City, which is the only filed flights that we get for. And then sorry about the horrible view. Delta A319 heading out to Detroit today on the 3 daily A319 flights, so pretty cool. Yeah, American Eagle number 175 arriving in from Wood Fly. I have my pencil here. American Eagle number 175 arriving in from, this is where a live chat would be awesome. Have all the hubs. Let's go Tampa. So that's 1 daily number 175. They'll be taking this gate somewhere, but nice new flight there. So I'll come around to get the rest of these planes. Slowly but surely. Nope. So the lighting's not great. That's cool update that I'll record later, hopefully. I'm hoping I get to it. Will be a lot better. So anyways, JetBlue's A320. They have 2 new flights, or unless 5 already had Long Beach, and he's arriving from Long Beach, but for sure a new flight from Fort Lauderdale, competing with Spirit. Those are 1 stay on the A320. American Airlines Airbus A319 making the flight out to Washington, D.C., which is 3 daily A319s. So very cool. Love it. Here's the Frontier I was talking about. Frontier Airbus A321 new to the airport. Heading out to Denver after out from Orlando. Those are 2 a day, believe it or not. They're really starting to get after those flights, trying to be cheap, beat out Southwest. And anybody else that's flying MCO. Southwest is not yet. Spirit's the other airline flying MCO, them and Frontier, so Southwest will probably make that transition. Delta 2 would be my guess. American Airlines A320 heading out to Charlotte, which is How did I not write Charlotte on here? No CLT on here. 3 daily A320s and an A319. There's the Delta Emerald 70. I didn't know if I had it in here or not. Heading out to Boston, 2 daily Emerald 70s. Spirit Airs E319 digital delivery. Love that model. He is flying out to Minneapolis, St. Paul today, which fluctuates on aircraft operations. United Boeing 737-900 in the Eco Skies livery to finish off the update. Loading up passengers today with taxiing to the gate after arrival from Houston IH, which is 4 daily 737-900s. And that is your update. So, very good update. Was very happy with it. So, cutscene at the end. You're going to want to be there. Make sure you go vote in the description on Google Forms. 9 votes. The last update was not that great. So, let's improve. Come on. This update's huge. I really want you guys to enjoy it. It was with the executive officer, now Citrus Aviation. So, if you guys want to be involved in this series, if you guys want roles at the airport, comment or preferably DM me on Instagram, catch my attention. Maybe text me 5 times, make it obvious. So I'm definitely willing to add more roles to this airport. If you want to, I'm looking for somebody to, if you have followed the airport consistently, I'm looking for somebody to do aircraft operation, aircrafts, knowing what aircraft I have in my fleet, and frequencies to do that every update. So I'm definitely looking for somebody to do that. I'm looking for somebody to cutscene ideas would be nice. If anybody has any cutscene ideas, leave them in the comments or DM me. I'm looking for a role for that. I'm looking for a role for like I said, aircraft operations, cutscenes. I'm sure there's a ton of other things I could add to this airport. If you have any ideas, leave them in the comment section, please. Try to get 20 likes on this video. I know I've been inconsistent. We'll look at some channel stats here real quick. Well, I describe the problems this week on videos, why this video is coming out a week after it should have. Just got simply more busy. Video stats are not looking too great right now. Yeah, it's not looking too great, but we're going to try to improve on that. I'm trying to get back to consistency, which I'm hoping to do. The last 3 videos, airport updates, have done all just okay, but it's kind of to be expected with how I've been going at it, so that's alright, I suppose. So yeah, I hope you guys are excited about Citrus Aviation. Please go support his channel. His link will be in the description. I really appreciate him doing that for the airport. I hope you guys like the logo. So yeah, if you guys have anything you would like to do for the airport, let me know in the comment section. Next video will be Pensacola. Hopefully that is coming out within the next couple days. And in Dallas, they'll cap off the month. Probably will be on the Friday after Thanksgiving, Black Friday. So go get you guys some good deals. I'm definitely going to try to. I got my computer last year for a 4th off. So hopefully I can go get something nice. Who knows? We'll have to see. But cutscene will be pretty interesting. Hopefully you guys like it. It's definitely something a little different, but in context, I think you guys like it. So I don't know if this video is coming out Sunday or Monday. It'll be one or the other, most likely. So might just put it up today. I don't think you guys would. Let me know what days you guys like to see videos. I might do another poll like I did in May for just channel questions in general. Since you guys have schedules, you guys are probably getting done with all your curricular activities. I think that's the word. So let me know, guys. Content ideas, would love to hear it. Psycho Avi Geek will probably be back next year at some point. I'd like to get another video out. Kind of have to focus on the airport updates, though. New airport. The airports that have variety are just so big. Maybe Raleigh Durham. I'm going to look at it. Citrus Aviation suggested it to me. I think I looked at it and I forgot what the problem with it was. I think I didn't have. Let me look at it right now. I don't know if it was just that big or what the problem was with it. Let's look at their Um, has an awesome Delta presence. I have all the Deltas for it. They even have flights from London. I forgot about that. I mean, I'm missing a couple Deltas, mainline aircraft, but besides that, like I need an A320 for sure. Need a 75. Another CRJ 900 would be nice. It's doable. Got a nice Frontier presence too. Raleigh Durham, I think, may be the airport. A lot. Air Canada CRJ 200. How big is Raleigh Durham's terminal though? Is it just one concourse? Let me look. Sorry about this interruption. I just think I might have found the airport. They have a pretty cool logo. Facilities. So it's only 2 terminals. They got a lot of variety. Delta would definitely have a presence. I think I'm going to do Raleigh Durham, guys. So, yeah, I'll make it started on that. So, Raleigh Durham is looking to be the airport. I have enough, like, it's a big enough challenge to where you're going to have to get new models for it, but at the same time, it's doable. It's definitely doable. There's no excuse. Raleigh Durham, I think, will be the airport. Pretty excited about it over there on the East Coast of North Carolina. It's not doing Charlotte, so they have a big variety. I'm excited. It's going to take a lot of work, but I'm more excited to put it in. So be ready for the cutscene, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this awesome 30-minute update. Finally back to the long videos. Love it. Hope you guys are excited for new content to be coming. Let's just say there's a lot coming, and maybe in 2020, Raleigh Durham will be ready. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Red River Aviation signing off. Charles Dean is not happy with what he's making and is going to write email to Walter Stone to see if he can get a raise. The email goes as this. Dear Mr. Stone, I was wondering if a raise was possible. I have been working very hard to be the best worker I can be and getting the job done. I have a difficult time supporting my family with my earnings as of right now. If I can even work extra, but I would love to have a way to make more money from the job I love. Please let me know. Thanks, Charles.